What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I am Southern Belle from the city. You are watching hashtag Southern Belle Speaks Sunday. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm talking to you. I hope this is not covering. I'm using my mic, my lapel mic. I was using it in my last video, but you couldn't tell because I had it under my pajama shirt. But I don't care if you guys see it. So I just finished a women's conference, and today is Saturday. You'll be seeing this on Sunday. And I thought, I might as well take advantage of already having, being dressed up and already having my tripod and everything ready to go. I might as well just get this video out of the way as well. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is this book that I'm reading. It's called Prayers for Freedom Over Worry and Anxiety by Bruce Wilkinson. And I got this book because I was doing a reading plan in my Bible app. And if I remember what it was, I'll be able to link it below. I'll be able to, I can't remember the title of it, but I'll know it when I see it. So check the description box at the end of this video and I will link the Bible plan down there. But the Bible plan that I was reading, they had the author that wrote it suggested the book. So I like the Bible plan, so I decided to buy the book. And this book is really awesome, and I guess I'll have to journey with you guys throughout this book because I'm still in the beginning stages of the book, but I just wanted to share it because there are some key gems that I wanted to share with you guys that I wanted to, catch in a moment. I didn't want to wait until I finished the book to give my full dissertation on it. As I go, I will keep you guys updated if I pull some gems out of it, within the week or two. Then I'll let you guys know. But one thing that I wanted to suggest to you guys and talk about is supplication. And it gives a definition about this, but just to let you guys know what this is about. This is, prayers for freedom over worry and anxiety. One of my friends said, what do you need a book about prayers for? Don't you already know how to pray? And I'm like, I do. But what's specific about this book is not the act of praying itself, but how we're praying and what we're saying and what we're praying for. And I think that we all can learn, new things in our walk with Christ along the way anytime we need to. It's a interactive book. It has things you can check off and variations. There are some pages where you're able to reflect, which is awesome. And I actually bought this book used. I don't ever mind buying used books. I don't buy like a lot of used things. Like I don't like to buy like refurbished phones or anything like that because I feel like, they could break easily. But a book is just a book, And I like, because look, someone else had this book and their prayer requests are in here. And I think that's so cool. You know what I mean? Because we can share that. I don't know who this person was, but we can share, we can share prayers, we can share stories. There's enough room for me to write mine here, and maybe I pass this on to somebody else. And it just, that really blessed me, being able to see their prayer requests and things like that, just to be able to connect with them in some way, even though I don't know who they are, but, I can pray for them. And I believe that God will send it where it needs to go, because He knows all of us by every inch of our hair. So that's awesome. But I got sidetracked. I wanted to talk about supplication. So as the reason that I was talking about supplication, I have here in my little note wrote supplicate, so I remember that I wanted to talk about that. There's this. So these are just steps that you can use when you're anxious. And so it goes through. It says, first, you must pray to God about your situation. Second, you must not only pray, but you must supplicate. And that's where I had written right here in this orange thing to supplicate. Supplication is a translation of the Greek noun desis, which is different from just praying. It means to ask or entreat God because of a specific need. The specific need is the very situation or person that is triggering your feelings of anxiety. To supplicate means asking God to intervene in the face of your situation. Third, and perhaps most of all, you must thank God for the very thing that is surfacing your anxiety. This step is counter to what we want to do, right? Why do we thank God for the very thing that's the source of our turbulent negative emotions? What a powerful secret. The moment you thank God for this opportunity, you exercise your trust in Him and obey His commands not to sin with anxiety. By flipping it over and thanking God for that difficulty, you demonstrate your faith in His power. Anxiety cannot exist in the presence of gratitude. That sentence is what inspired me to even talk about this today. Anxiety cannot exist in the presence of gratitude. Oftentimes when we're anxious for me, I don't know if it's for you, but anxiety for me often turns into agitation, to where I get annoyed at myself and frustrated that I can't get done what I need to do, or that I want these feelings to go away, and I don't understand why I allow my mind to have so much power over me. I get agitated at other people when they're trying to talk to me, or trying to, they're just trying to, interact with me. And because I'm so on edge and so anxious and I'm just like agitated and I just don't want to be touched or talked to, I don't know if any of you experienced that, but you never think about being grateful in those moments. Like, you never think to stop and be thankful for anything. You never think to stop and find gratitude in those moments. And I think that it's so profound to say that anxiety cannot exist in the presence of gratitude, even though it's a very simple sentence. I think it makes a lot of sense, and you have to think about, they said the first step was to supplicate, and it's ask or entreat God of the specific need. How many times have you done that? We ask God to change a situation, but what exactly is your need in this moment? What exactly, specifically, can you pinpoint for God to work on? Not just, I'm sick of, feeling this way, or I'm sick of being lonely, send me a husband or whatever. But what's your specific need in this moment? My specific need is not loneliness, because people could be in the same situation and not be lonely. My need is that, I am not enough for myself to be alone with myself, because I'm not seeking you. So my specific need is actually that I'm not seeking God as much as I should be. We have to be able to get to the root of it, and that, I would be so dedicated to pleasing God that my husband may come along the way, because I've, finally accepted the true calling of God, and I've finally, really dove into seeking God, that I find a husband along the way. Instead of sitting there praying for God to cure my loneliness, and that's not the need. The need is God. So the need is specific to, God, I want to be closer to you. So I thought that was profound, and thanking God for the feeling of anxiety, thanking God for the situation, for the person that caused me anxiety. That's not something that we do, but instead of allowing your thoughts to fester, you're to replace those with positive thoughts, and allow God's word to come in. So, like I said, even if you don't believe, positive thoughts are just as good. And, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thought you might like the book. Check it out. And I will catch you guys next Sunday for another Southern Belle Speaks Sunday.